Libra, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this video. So today I'm going to be doing a reading for you, quite obviously. Let's see what's going on with Libras and their person or people that they're interested in. So we have this also, I saw this, okay. You or this person was very stagnated for a while, stuck trying to see it from a higher perspective, trying to understand the situation, trying to understand what went on in regards to this connection. Like, took a lot of time thinking about it. Could be both of you guys did this. Looks like you were perhaps feeling undervalued in this connection. It was either like you felt like this person didn't see your value. Could be that you didn't see their value or much of it. You could have been kind of confused, like in this state of, you could have talked to a lot of people about this. This person could have as well. This card here, I'm getting like someone got advice from people, or they talked to people around them, and as much as the people that they were talking to were trying to help the situation, give their honest opinion, it could have kind of put this person in a state of not really knowing what to do. Okay, yeah, so someone could have felt like they weren't really valued in this situation because the other person was juggling. This could have been like some kind of third-party situation, but it could have been that someone was just had a lot on their plate, a lot of other priorities that they're putting on top of this connection, on top of this relationship. So obviously the person that you're dealing with or you didn't feel valued because of that, because you didn't feel like a priority. So we have the Lovers here. You could be dealing with a Gemini. It's like, nonetheless, even though if you feel like this person didn't make you a priority or like whatever happened, you could for some reason still feel like you are very connected to this person. And you could feel like you guys would make good partners regardless. But it's like someone might be feeling kind of burdened by the emotional aspect of this connection for some reason. Like, it might be something that feels very, like it's a lot. It's a lot to handle, and someone might not want to deal with that. This could be why they put all these priorities on top of the relationship, or try to like juggle and keep their focus on a lot of other things, because they felt like maybe if they gave into like the emotion too much or really tried, it might have been a lot on them. Like scared of, like, it could be someone's kind of scared of being close with people like that. Like someone's kind of scared to maybe be in a relationship. It could be commitment problems. Like something about the idea of being so close to someone that this person, like you or this person, whoever's feeling this, something about the idea of being with someone that you have like such emotions for is scary. Seems like it'd be a lot, too much maybe. And plus, like, you clearly didn't feel valued by this person. You, like, clearly were indecisive about it. So that was also a burden in and of itself. You know, like, you don't, why would you ever want to date someone, be the lovers with someone who doesn't make you a priority, or doesn't show that they, like, value you, or, like, they're just focused on all these other things, you know? It's kind of like, of course, have your independent life. I'm a very independent person, but it's like, I also know how to make sure people know that I care, I guess. Looks like you didn't feel like this person cared. Yeah, okay, so there could have been some kind of chaos in this situation that was like, this person didn't want to deal with. So that's why they're really stuck in the hangman for a while, because they're like, didn't know how to resolve this, perhaps. We also have Wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with the challenge. So, be very wise about this situation if you can be. Of course, looks like you're still feeling very connected to this person, that's fine. And I do, in some sense, think that people can, like, change their behavior. It's very situational. But it could have been very wise to kind of take a step back from this and to wait a little bit to, like, try to solve this conflict and chaos in the right way, but it might have never been resolved. This could have been why, like, it felt like such a burden to you or this person. We also have new beginnings in reverse. So you could have been expecting something to change. Could have been expecting something to change with this person for whatever reason, like some kind of new beginning. Maybe expected them to make you more of a priority at some point, but maybe that just never happened. Unfortunately, like, this person was still really thinking too long and hard about it and didn't really say anything. It's like this person didn't want to deal with it. They didn't want to deal with, like, the emotions. They didn't want to deal with the potential fights because they didn't know what to do. We have deep knowing in reverse. Like, they just weren't sure. And it looks like what it looks like. You either stepped away, this person stepped away, and, like, with this whole, like, really pensive state here, someone just took the time to focus on other things, and eventually you might have walked away because they clearly weren't making a priority. They might have walked away, or maybe you both kind of were, like, walked away, or just took, like, a bit of a step back. I've already got plenty of these. Okay. Yeah, some kind of new beginning didn't happen. Some kind of work that you perhaps put into this situation didn't really end up becoming anything, or because we have material harvest in reverse. So if you tried in this situation with this person, you didn't see it back to you. That makes sense? So we also have heartache and loss in reverse. Someone could have been kind of avoiding, like, this isn't necessarily heartache and loss, but it seems like it's just like a very strong, it's like a really strong stress, burden, etc. So someone could have wanted to avoid this, and that's why they were kind of avoiding the connection in general, because they wanted to avoid this heartache and loss. And you could be, like, trying to get over this situation right now. It's like this person wants to be with you, and, like, they still feel this connection for you, but, you know, you can't stay necessarily in a situation like this with someone juggling. How could you stay, you know? That could be why you're like, I still care, but it's time to go. Okay, so we have music in reverse. If this has a particular meaning to you, you could have, like, a different taste in music than this person. Could be the case. Something about music involved with this connection. And, okay, so we have your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. Also, like, to me, so the fact that this is in reverse can mean that you have different tastes in music, but it could also be that you might have some kind of gift with music or really strong connection to music that you are putting on the back burner. Maybe you really feel inspired by music, and maybe it's something that really, you know, it's within you. And maybe you're ignoring this. We also have oracle cards. It could also be that this person has that situation where they're really connected with music, but maybe they neglect their skills, or, like, that's all I'm going to say about the music card. So we have oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So you could be involved with oracle cards. It's funny, that's what I'm doing right now, but your person could be involved with oracle cards. Like, this is something that they like to do. And this helps them get guidance. And maybe this is talking about you because you're watching. an oracle cards video, you know. This could be something that this person likes about you too. That you give perhaps some wise guidance to other people. So we have love reverse. Could feel like this person doesn't love you. You could feel like you don't love this person, or maybe there is some kind of love that didn't really get expressed here. We also have grace and patience. And surrender. Did Libra get this last time? No. Yes? No. This person can see you as someone who's really graceful. Like, they really appreciate the way that you carry yourself, the way you go about situations, the way you handle situations that might be kind of difficult or something like this. They really think you have a lot of grace to you. Music and love are in reverse. Just wondering. I guess it's for you to decide. I'm not going to put a narrative on that. If you have some understanding of what love in reverse means in this situation and music in reverse, then make sense of that yourself. So we have forgiving and learning. Yeah, this could be really necessary in this situation if you still want to try to make things work with this person, because it seems like you guys, there is definitely some kind of disconnect on like what you both wanted, or maybe this person didn't understand like how they were making you feel about the connection or about themselves, because maybe they're really making you feel like they didn't love you. And like, if they didn't, that's fine. You don't have to be mad at them for that, but you shouldn't have to stick around either. And not even though, like, they don't have to be in love with you, but if someone's just acting like they don't care, you know, it's not right. That could be where, if you still want to continue with this connection, you guys are definitely going to have to forgive and try to like learn and discuss that. So we also have flirt in reverse. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. It could have felt like this connection wasn't very lighthearted, and maybe this person wanted something that was more lighthearted. It could have felt like this was already like from the jump just very a lot for them. And like you guys didn't really flirt a lot. So you have separation in reverse. If you're away from this person, I don't think they want to be apart from you, really. I don't think they necessarily enjoy the separation, but maybe they felt it was necessary, maybe you felt it was necessary. We have deception in reverse, and oh, now it's upright. That was scary. Okay, so we also have the Two of Coins in reverse, which especially on this card here, like all these masks of deception that this person is putting in a box and stowing away, just being themselves. Especially in reverse, it makes sense to me that this would be kind of like deception in reverse, like someone, because juggling can be a little bit deceptive if you're not really explaining to the other person like, oh, I have all of these other obligations that I'm taking care of, and it's just like, you know, you're just kind of confused, like this person dips out or something. But this could have been an issue in the connection as well. Maybe you felt like this person was being kind of deceptive towards you or fake towards you, or vice versa. And this could have been where there was a problem. Some problem with that. But this could be where you try to forgive and learn. It depends. It's really situational. If this is someone who can forgive or learn and change their behavior of this sense, because sometimes it's really not something personal. That's just the way that they are, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's something that this person has to sort out for themselves if they were being deceptive and they were being, like, you didn't feel valued by them. That's not something you can really fix for them, but you can express that to them, that you were feeling that way. But it seems very difficult. This is a very, like, almost like a sticky situation, you know? You guys still feel very connected, it looks like. So this is messages from your person. We have you're an angel. Think you're an angel. I love your energy. So they love to be around you, but they don't want this stress and burden, maybe of a relationship in general. You hurt me. And this is over forgiving and learning. So this person might want to express to you that you hurt them, and maybe that's where you can have some forgiveness. I wish things were different. And it's kind of over flirt in reverse here. Like, this person wishes it was more lighthearted between you guys. Like, you guys can have fun together or something. Okay, one more. I was being immature. And this is also over forgiving and learning. So this person might understand, like, maybe the way that they went about this connection and situation with you was kind of immature. So I think this is all I have for you today, Libra. I hope that this helps somehow. I hope that this resonated. Hope that you're safe and that your family is safe and healthy. And I hope that you have a good day or night.